So, Cricket, welcome at Security Bootcamp.
Thanks.
Good to have you.
Nice to be back.
You gave a great session. I was thinking, you discussed about DDoS and DNS.
Right.
In front now, I would say for our customers, what is the main point you would like to say to them with regards to the DDoS and the DNS stuff? Where do they need to put their attention to?
Well, I'd say that there are two main messages that we're trying to deliver, and one of them is think very seriously about the vulnerability of your external DNS infrastructure to DDoS attacks, and make sure that you're prepared. We talked about lots of mechanisms for dealing with DDoS attacks in the talk today. And the other is make sure that your DNS infrastructure isn't used to make DDoS attacks against other organizations, in an amplification and a reflection attack. So those, I think, are the two messages, the two primary messages I'm making about DDoS.
Okay. You also showed this chart with regards to the attacks, that if you have a bind server, if you have an Infoblox server, and there is a point at a certain moment where it's difficult to keep it up with the bind servers. Can you explain a little bit more, the graph we saw? Right,
the one towards the end of the presentation. Basically, this was a graph where we stepped up the offered load to three different name servers. A regular bind name server, a Microsoft DNS server, and an Infoblox appliance, in particular our advanced DNS protection line of appliances. And we tried to step up this load of garbage DNS queries. Mixed into that was a stream of legitimate queries, and we wanted to see, as we stepped up the garbage queries, whether the name servers would continue to respond to the legitimate queries. And what you saw in the graph was that, for example, a bind name server, after the garbage queries reached a certain rate, could only answer a fraction of the legitimate queries it was offered. The Microsoft DNS server, I think I said during the presentation, took a dirt nap and basically wasn't able to respond to anything after the garbage queries reached a certain load. But the advanced DNS protection appliances from Infoblox continued to respond to 100% of the legitimate load because a network processor was doing the work of sorting out the good and the bad.
Okay, clear? Thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much, Marco.
Good to have you.
Nice to be back.